Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure you're now excited, no? Sneaky Frog, tumataas na ang balahibo mo. We can now finally say, game number 2, Execration versus Gaon Gaming inside Compound.
Yep, and we are gonna start things off. Nothing too much pagdating sa action natin. Walang naglalabanan dito sa Conmid agad-agad. They want to set the pace. And the pace is gonna be a bit slow galing sa dalawang teams natin. And instant CA control para sa side ng Execration, and they are looking to dissect itong compound slowly. I think yung ginagawa dito ng Execration is they're gonna get CA control first, kukunin nila yung con mid, and then eventually gonna try and see if they can poke around dito sa B site, and having that much control sa mapa makes it a lot smaller in a huge map like compound, pare.
If ever man, I think Execration will be committing pillars at this point. Pero ahayaan lang nilang si Carlo mo dun sa nest eh. So,
Yep.
if they go to curve, if they fake this out, they might go to curve instead and then force the site. Baka pwedeng magbago at maglaho ngayon ang depensa ng Gaon Gaming kasi ni isang kaluluwa ang pwedeng sumalubong doon sa tatlong pwedeng mag-push galing sa Execration. There goes the throw of the utils. Fake out lang to. There's still no commitment for Execration as they now back out.
And that's feigning itong B storage control natin, and since malayo yung isang player galing dito sa storage, more focused in towards yung curve, they're gonna assume or put a body dito sa B site para lang matulungan yung mga B players natin, but that's not the intent. That is not the intent. Salvatore, mukhang A-take yata yung mangyayari. Yes, it is gonna be an A-take. Entry is about to be incoming. Deathroll with the first kill dito kay Tracifer. Deathroll gets 2 with the sniper. Hindi na makukuha yung tatlo, pero Jason naandyan para tumulong. Jackpan 1 as well. Si 30 lang ang nakakuha ng kill as well as Carlo. Pero it's a 1v3. Medyo mahirap. Gamit pa ang sniper. Kitang-kita ni Deathroll. And the first round goes in the way of Gaon Gaming. You can feel how tense the round is, pare.
Oh man, Gaon Gaming. Hindi man lang talaga sila na face dun eh, no? Like, nag-fake out na yung Execration. Gaon Gaming was still sitting pretty doon sa site na yun. Parang, ang iniisip ata ni Jackban na they might just go for B, but for the utils and for the info. Pero ang hanap pa rin talaga ng Execration is laban sa curve and then go for A, which is nagulat nga pa sila. Pero iba na ngayon ang play style. Are they gonna do it once again? Jefferson having the time of his life. Pagka-crouch, pagkatayo, may mamamatay sa linya ni Jefferson pero matatrade siya agad ni Ram. There goes a 2v2. Jackban and as well as Jeprox in their prime position, guarding down Ness respectively as they now make their way into Q1. Ram already getting tagged here as well as Kid from Hell. Dalawang duguan dito galing sa Execration pero Gaon Gaming still healthy. Kahit papano, Jackban still has a huge of an asset dito para kalabanin pa si Ram. Ang ganda na pwesto ngayon ng Execration. Basta mahold up lang nila ang window ngayon. Jackban gets taken down, but so does Ram.
nade.
But there goes the nades, and Kid from Hell sends Jeprox 6 feet under as Execration ties off the game.
Grabe, ang lapit ng mga margins sa pagpasok dito ng A-side. It's a good re-hit galing sa Execration, fully knowing that they already attempted an A-side take. So naisip yata ng Gaon na they're gonna be more biased in towards yung B-side natin. And now, we are gonna see some B-side action galing sa dalawang teams natin. Jefferson already taking one down with the sniper. Si Carlo pinaril lang po. Finally takes him down. Nandito na yung dalawang miyembro ng Execration. Nakapasok na store pero hindi nila na-check si Jackpan. Si Ram mamamatay. Si Jackpan hindi pa, buhay na buhay pa nga dito sa B-site natin, at si 30 na lang natitira para sa side ng Execration. A failed B-site, store B control rather. Pero na kay 30 pa naman yung C4, so a clutch attempt is definitely doable. Separated pa naman yung dalawang players natin from the side of Gaon, but this is a tough task para kay 30, pare.
Hindi ko alam kung saan patungo actually si 30, no? With palm on hand, he will be going A. Cleared out na kagad, no? Still has a lot of time para mag-clear out pa ng iba or even way down his options para mag-B. Hindi na A ang primary attack ngayon ni 30 para pa-set up ang 1v2. Kailangan niya na paghiwalay si Jason dito. Kaso, daming pwedeng gawin sa 30 segundos netong Gaon Gaming na to. Timpla, laba, luto, tulog, pagkagising, defuse pa ang bomba. Gaon Gaming with a quick of a retake, reading off 30's position as they get round number 2. 3.
Yeah, and you can't really blame itong si 30 for going for that aggressive kill. No? That's something that could convert itong potential round natin into a 1v1 and make it entirely harder para sa Gaon Gaming to get that round underway. Pero good patience dito sa Z. just making sure that they still have their bases covered, no? Dito sa B site or dito sa A site natin rather. And that was perfect galing sa side ng Gaon Gaming. Good show dito sa kanilang patience not to overextend for any of these kills, pare.
There goes default from Execration. Masyadong bago. Pero hindi ko alam kung okay to para kay Dracifer. Pwede siya ma-pick off dito kagad ni Jefferson if ever. Pero ang lalim na kagad ng Gaon Gaming. Wala na sila sa storage dito. Galing lang sila doon. And just like that, snap of a finger, pillars na kagad sila. Pwede nila ma-pick off dito si Dracifer at makita nila yung info ng C4. Kaso, Execration still standing on ground dito sa may bandang mid. Wala pa silang binabatong utils. Tahimik pa rin magtrabaho ang Execration. Agent 47 gameplay talaga. Pero Gaon Gaming still standing on ground as well. Inaantay lang na talaga nila lahat. 5 yan o. 5 mag-overextend yan. At lahat ng yan matutusukan talaga ng sibat ng Gaon Gaming. Kung sakaling makita talaga, nabibigyan na ng senyales ngayon, nagawangwang na ang Gaon Gaming na pwede na mag-start ng lurk ngayon. Yung dalawa, they're now pushing it out, pero nakabantay sa Nist. What is a curve? There goes Jams and Jefferson with an amazing 2 kills for them. Pero Jams gets cancelled out by Carlo. Pero with 50 seconds, Execration, wala na yung dalawa. Magpupush na sana sila dapat sa curve. Kaso, naging alanganin pa yung sitwasyon. Hindi nila naprotektahan yung flank nila. Gaon Gaming with a strategic round. Absolutely beautiful. Textbook play from Gaon Gaming. Sneaky, man, that was apakaganda nun, pre.
Napakaganda nun indeed. And it's a good counterplay galing sa side ng Gaon Gaming. I think na-expect nila that there's gonna be a wraparound sa curve. Papunta nga dito sa CR, papunta sa A site. And as soon as nag-push dito yung Execration, nag-react agad yung mga CB players. They started pushing up and Execration were lost in the sauce dito sa middle area natin as nasa gitna ng kawalan yung isang player, gets instantly taken down by Jams. And as soon as yung first CB player falls down, the second CB player springs into action, pare. And Gaon Gaming are all about the counter plays at the moment. And tignan mo naman yung position ng kanilang default. It's a 2-1-2 at the moment. And Jefferson wants to go aggressive. Gusto niya i-carry yung momentum ng kanyang mga kills with that sniper in towards itong con mid.
Oh, Carlo wins the 1v1. Galing kay Jefferson. Pero hindi ko alam kung ano na yung counter-attack ngayon ng Execration. They might get one. But still, kailangan pa rin nilang makumbinse talaga na Gaon Gaming na pag nakuha nila yung site sa kanila na yun, Gaon Gaming is doing some really, really nice job on the post plants and getting a very good mid-game adjustment! There goes the barrage of shots at Jason! Kills 3! And just like that, the Execration's advantage, pinitikan lang ng Gaon Gaming. Ganun na nga, Execration cannot convert the one-man pick-off. Palagi na lang talaga sila nadadali ng mga nakabantay na Gaon Gaming. 50 seconds for a map centered around being a team that really, really entries nicely. History has been told na Kid from Hell and Dracifer. 2 solid players that can entry. 1 Jason stopped them entirely. 35 on the clock.
Grabe. It's a classic up-down angle no dito sa store A area natin. And it's really hard to clear, especially lahat ng attention nyo ay nandun sa player na nasa taas ng box and you did not notice the one player that's just crouching behind yung wooden. And all of a sudden, it is a advantage back in the way of Gaon Gaming. Pero Carlo gusto niya bang lumaban dito sa Storby, but he gets absolutely sprayed by Jeprax. Pero si Jams manggagaling sa likod, clearing ang batteries from Ram, and a defuse is incoming. 3-point lead para sa side ng Gaon Gaming. This is a great start dito sa compound nila so far.
Okay, nasagot na. Alam na natin bakit pinili ng Gaon Gaming yung compound. Execration wants to make a play. Gaon Gaming hindi pa iniisip na Execration, alam na nila gagawin nila. How many times have we saw Gaon Gaming convert so many rounds into a win just because Execration was starting something at B, ko-convert nila into A, take it out, tapos macro na lang yung magsasabi para sa Gaon Gaming na sige kayo na bahala. My God, so many strategic stuffs for this new and upcoming Gaon Gaming. And ibang-iba na talaga ngayon ang iihip ng hangin doon sa side ng Execration kasi nararamdaman ko na yung kaba talaga sa puso ngayon para lang makapag-entry. Kailangan mo nila daanan si Jefferson dito. Kahit hindi na nila makuha yung control ng Nest. Execration pa mismo yung kumuha na ipapanalo pa rin talaga ng Gaon Gaming. Pero take a look. Gandang crossfire from both Curve and A. And Jack Ban.
Felix to.
Di ko alam. Isang util throw lang talaga. Actually, one smoke would separate two and one flash would separate all. Timing lang ang importante dito para sa execration. And yung util na yun ang magdidikta kung paano papasok ngayon ng execration. A,
Need a good flash.
they need a good flash indeed. There goes the smoke. Pero alam na ata nila na execration just might be near with no commitments over at LB. Eto na, ang tapo ng utils. Nagpapaulan na. And execration and Gaon Gaming trading haymakers. Nakala mo nagsusuntukan and Gaon Gaming wins the trades of bodies with Carlo remaining. What a bloodshed dito para lang makapasok ang execration sa wala kasi wala pa nakakuha ng C4. Hindi pa nakakapasok si Carlo. No man's land position para sa nag-iisang miyembro ngayon ng execration.
Grabe. A constant moving piece as well. Jefferson umikot pabalik dito ng tower to get that advantageous position. And itong si Carlo, kailangan niya pa lumabas ng Z. Kailangan niya pa pumasok pabalik ng mid to get that C4. And tignan mo naman kung sino yung nakaabang dito sa taas. Jefferson ready and waiting with the pistol and gets the one tap gamit ang kanyang cold. 5-1 lead para sa side ng Gaon Gaming. And what a well-placed crossfire na nangyari dito sa mid. Si Jackpan nag-aantay dito sa gilid for the flash before he does peek. Hindi siya yung first contact sa situation na yun. And that worked out para sa Gaon Gaming in terms of the numbers, converting it into a 2v1. And Gaon Gaming, time and time again, nababasa nila kung anong gustong gawin dito ng execration. Maaga-aga pa lang. And, ayun nga, it's just straight up impressive so far, no? Parang open book itong execration, pare. Pwede natin tawagin.
Kaya nga eh. Sobrang, parang nadadalian na lang talaga yung Gaon Gaming sa mid-game adjustments eh. Like, there's nothing unique sa pinapakita nilang pwesto para
Yeah,
lang
this
mabantayan
classic
yung dalawa. It's just classic. Pero pag dumadating na sa point na kailangan na mag-entry ng execration, Gaon Gaming really makes it complex. Parang naninibago ngayon ang execration. So, if Jackban and Jefferson manages to get a crossfire, like, hindi pa sila nakakabaril, nagro-rotate na kagad sila Jefrox. Which is
Yeah, it's good comms.
not called for. Like, ang bilis kagad mag-rotate ni Jefrox. That means the site will be open possibly. Pero the fact that execration is grouping up, 5 silang nagpo-push dito, tama lang yun para sa Gaon Gaming, para tumabla lang yung tulak ng execration. Ngayon, tinan mo, hindi lang man lang nila, ayaw na nila mag-bid. Hindi ko alam kung pipilitin ba nila tong LB na to. Pero, kung sakali man, there's still 3 members trying to guard down B. Which I don't think would be a good sign for execration kasi that will also give them
look who's behind.
the position for a possible flank.
Tingnan mo, may naka-flank na agad galing sa side ng Gaon. Mapapansin
Ayan na nga
nila
yung
ang flank
sinasabi
player.
ko!
Sinabayan na nga. Sinabayan ni Jeprox si Jams dito. And the damage was a bit too much. 3K para kay Jeprox dito, Salvatore. At si 30, hindi na nagagawing 4K para dito kay Jeprox. However, half HP, rather quarter HP para dito kay 30 and 3 full HP players. Ipapush na lang dito ng Gaon Gaming. They know that they have the advantage.
My God! I read that from a mile away, sige Frag. Sabihin ko pa lang na may magpa-flank kasi tinatagalan nila yung LB. Nung magko-commit sila dito sa mid, tsaka pumasok si Jeprox. And the timing could have been any better, man. Tamang-tama lang talaga yung timpla at luto ngayon ng Gaon Gaming. 5-point lead. Kung sasabihin mo sa akin ngayon na tinigil mo manood kanina nung 1-1 yung scoreline, tapos mananalo execration, baka kailangan mo na manood ulit, idol. Gaon Gaming with 5 consecutive convincing rounds with little to no counterplay galing sa execration. Multiple read-ups from Jefferson. Multiple flanks from Jeprox. Execration. Ilang beses na lang inaalagaan yung likuran nila, men. Palagi pa rin silang pinagpapawisan. My God, Gaon Gaming can do no wrong. And patuloy pa rin silang umaatake yon. Carlo already making sure that Nest na lang ang babantayan niya, men. He has both coverage of Curve and A, and Jefferson wins the... Carlo has head glitch advantage, pre. Jefferson is having the time of his life. 1 minute and 20. No more sniper from execration. All they could hope for is a successful push dito sa storage, and Jeprox defends Placifer. with a quick
Oh,
trade here.
finally got something.
2 for 1 over at Pillars. Finally something for Execration.
Pero Storby pa lang inakukuha nila dito. Kailangan pa rin nila kunin yung site. Jefferson naandito na sa loob with that sniper. He's already 13 frag strong. And naandito na yung mga granada galing sa Execration. Nakapasok na sa batteries dito si Dirty. Pero kaya niya ba makakuha ng kill? Ram getting si Jason. Pero Jefferson buhay na buhay pa rin sa loob ng site. Someone has to kill this sniper. Ram nakuha na si Jackban. And finally taken down si Jefferson. Ram taking matters into his own hands, pare. He had to finish that round by himself, and Execration, after a drought of points, finally getting one more. Pero 6 and 3 is all that they can hope for dito sa half natin, pare.
One thing for Execration to look forward to is yung katagalan siguro ng Gaon Gaming, no? Parang, though textbook yung mid-game adjustments nila, if they cannot convert those pick-offs into a better position para makover pa nila yung mid, doon na nakikita ng Execration yung opening talaga, no? Good stuff from Kid from Hell. Ang ganda ng trades na nakuha niya. Siguro hindi lang talaga napatigas ng Gaon Gaming yung depensa nila doon sa storage. Pero, I'm pretty sure, siguro alerto na ngayon ang Gaon Gaming kung sakali, no? Pero, ang isipin naman ngayon ng Gaon Gaming is, sino na ngayon ang papadala nila sa Pillars? Sino naman ngayon ang mag-start ng lurk? Is Jefferson still going to commit on the same spot? Multiple members closing dito sa pwesto na ngayon. Malapit lang sa batteries. Papasok na ngayon ang Execration ng walang pakundangan. Wala man lang nag-doorbell sa kanila. Jabs and Jeprox gets the kills. And 30 clears out Jeprox. Open sight para sa Execration. 2 remaining para sa Gaon Gaming. With Jefferson and Jason still healthy. With now the setups being called in for Execration to block down the main entry point para sa site. Execration needs to go to work as they take down one. Under 30 na lang, Jefferson with now a switch weapon. Ang hirap na kumilos kasi sobrang labo ng paningin. Execration crawling back into relevance papunta sa second half. Getting into the second half with a 3-point deficit na lang.
Yeah, and Execration calling yung bluff dito ng Gaon Gaming that they would go aggressive ulit dito sa B-side. So pinabayaan na lang ng Gaon itong Storby, which is reasonable, no? Feeling yata nila na mas magiging aggressive itong Execration sa mid at A. But that was the wrong read entirely. Getting all 4 players into yung battery side ng B-side made it really hard para sa Gaon Gaming to clear it as 2 members. And Execration breathe a sigh of relief. Hindi na ganun kalaki ang deficit kumpara kanina. It's only 3 points, but they need to play a very stellar na GR side dito or else risk losing itong map number 1 nila, pare.
Parang ang laki pa rin ng laki pa rin ng pwedeng ibigay ng Execration talaga sa mesa. Like now they will be the ones to defend the site. Pero for Gaon Gaming, ang dinadrawing pa lang nila sa atin ngayon sa blankong canvas is kaya na lang dumepensa ng site, kaya na lang makipagsabayan doon sa binabato ng Execration. Pero ngayon, kaya bang gumawa ng entry point ng Gaon Gaming na sa sobrang lawak, lahat sila makakapasok nang hindi man lang nakakapwestong Execration? Tama lang ba yung bato nila ng utils? Kaya ba nilang i-cut off tong storage na to start a fake out or even a flank? Yun ang isa sa mga mahalagang pwede mong i-consider pagpapasok talaga ng B. But with now a very, very open para sa Gaon Gaming. All they have to do is clear out one member. Kahit si 30 man lang, open na ang site ng A. Pero still, Gaon Gaming still weighing the option. Pero parang mas lumalamang talaga sa isipan nila na mag-B na lang.
Isa lang yung naandito. That's Kid from Hell already down. Pero medyo nagda-doubt pa yata yung Gaon na clear na dito yung store B. So they're taking their sweet time bago sila makapasok dito. And because of that, naka-rotate na agad si 30. Naka-rotate na agad dito yung isa pang player ng Execration. And that's gonna be Ram. 2 rifles pointed dito sa entrance ng B-site. And they're jumping for information. Nakita lang nila dito si Jackban. Pero ang ganda ng readjust dito ng Gaon Gaming. They want to get curve as well. Pero naandito si Tracifer with the AK-47. Getting 2 dito sa mid. And that is C4 down. Getting 3. Tracifer, the solo curve defender. Getting 3 members dito ng Gaon Gaming. And Carlo, nakuha na rin si Jeprox. Jackban na lang natitira. Lonely dito sa B-site. As yung 3 members ng Execration, they're gonna play this extra safe. They want the round to go their way. Kahit 5 seconds na lang natitira, wala silang ibibigay.
And buti na lang talaga, Tracifer was there. Man, kahit ilang bala na siguro yung nagpaulan dun kay Dracifer, no? Nagawa niya pang i-matrix yung iba para lang talaga mabuhay siya ng matagal, eh. Dracifer defending 2, that's uncalled for, no? Pero the fact that he got away with it, nabuhay pa talaga siya doon. That's supposed to be a trade. Naging 1v2 na lang sana yung usapan doon. Kaso nga nawalan nga ng oras ngayon ng Gaon Gaming. Now, probably something different for both teams. Still aiming at B ang Execration. Pero iba na yung pinapadala nila dito, eh. Iba na rin yung pwedeng mag-start ng lurk para sa Execration. Ngayon,
Yep.
with so much intact, feeling ko cohesive pa rin talaga ang Gaon Gaming. Kailangan na lang talaga nilang problemahin ngayon si Dracifer na sobrang laking pruweba para sa kanila.
Oh.
Harap-harapan
Okay,
talagang nilapastangan ni Carlo si Jams. No more Jams for Gaon Gaming. Execration found a pick off. Can they convert it into a round?
Yep. That's already a huge pick-off, no? Nawala na agad dito si Jams. 4v5 situation para sa side ng Gaon. They're also testing itong B-site and they obviously see itong si Kid from Hell just jumping for information. Kung meron man tao dito sa loob, he probably has a nade ready para dito sa Gaon para mabawasan yung mga players natin. But they're now expecting yung jump peak this time, so they're gonna have to be very careful about crossing, especially known entity na dito si Kid from Hell, and he's gonna play the corner instead. A bit of a crossfire between yung dalawang players natin dito. 30 nasa loob ng batteries. So pag pumasok dito yung Gaon and they don't hard clear itong corner ni Kid from Hell, that could spell disaster para dito sa Gaon.
Hindi na mahiwalay pa ang Execration ngayon. Sama-sama talaga silang dedepensa ng site dito kasi Gaon Gaming will dictate where Execration will go. Jeffrax
big.
finds Kid from Hell. Sino na ngayon ang susunod kay Kid from Hell? 30 still
Dito na si
inside of the
Carlo.
site. Pwede niya na makasama si Carlo dito para matulungan pa si 30. Flash. Entry na. There goes Gaon Gaming with an opening as the red carpet has now been laid out under 15. Hindi pa rin nakakapatin ng Gaon Gaming, but they're now clearing out 230 and Ram gets taken down under 11 na nga lang. Execration will now be rotating and there goes the plant. Dracifer and Carlo nasa labas pa din as they're getting choked out here by the barrage of utils by Gaon Gaming. Under 30 seconds na lang dito para masabing may pwede pang gawin ang Execration, kaso pumasok sila sa lunggahan ni Jason and Jack Pan as well. Carlo gets taken down as the last remaining member standing for Execration to put Gaon Gaming on the winning column. 3-point lead
Yeah.
para sa Cebu representatives.
What a heads-up play galing sa side ng Gaon Game to actually check the corner galing kay Kid from Hell, and hindi pa nila kinubit yung site. Naando na si Carlo, naando na si 30, but I think nagbintis yata yung tira dito ni Carlo sa may entrance ng B. That should have been a free kill para sa kanya dito considering the amount of players pouring into the site. But unfortunately, a miss means a win para sa side ng Gaon Gaming, and now they claim a point dito sa second half natin, one for each team. And Gaon, can they break the monotony dito ng second half natin? If they can get another win, malaki to para sa confidence nila. Ibig sabihin noon, 2 points na lang, nasa kanila na yung compound.
Hayaan na lang siguro na Gaon Gaming. Sabi ko nga kanina, hayaan na lang nila na sarili nila yung magdikta kung saan magro-rotate ang Execration. The moment na nakuha nila si Kid from Hell, lahat talaga nagsialisan sa pwesto, nagulantang, naguluhan. Nag-alipa pa talaga ang Execration doon para lang matulungan or matrade man lang si Kid from Hell, kaso wala. 2 pa or 3 pa yung nabait para lang doon sa pwesto ni Jack Ban tsaka ni Jason. Still sitting ngayon ang Execration doon sa loob ng site. No remorse ang Gaon Gaming pagdating sa entry. Kahit sabihin mong tipid na sila sa util, sobrang resourceful naman nila para hayaan na isa lang muna yung mag-smoke ng mid and then let the rain fall. Men, 2 flashes, 1 smoke doon sa main entry. That was too good for Gaon Gaming. Under 45, inuubos ang oras para less ang options ngayon para kumilos ang Execration. Still, hindi
Dami nila
alam.
dito,
Pero Q1 yung pwesto ngayon eh. Hindi ko alam kung alam ngayon na Execration kung sila magagaling. And Execration still on the board with 2 kills. 2 for 1. And Ram and Carlo clearing out Jefferson with a 1v2.
They need to chill. Alam niyo naman kung anong capabilities meron dito si Jefferson pagdating sa kanyang sniper, so they need to calm down. He misses the shot. Great handoff galing dito kay Kid from Hell. And nagkamali ng bangga dito ang Gaon Gaming. They ran into a 4-man stack dito sa A site and Execration now starting their own reads pagdating dito sa depensa. And now they want to go a bit aggressive. They want to occupy itong mid para ma-prevent ang usual default dito ng Gaon Gaming. Pinaglalabanan talaga nila ang B control. Pero babalik na lang yung mga mid players going back to the A site knowing na medyo quiet yung mid. A long could be exposed. And now, it goes quiet again, pare.
Tahimik, men. Kapaka-passive. Shrapnel man natatanggap si Jefferson doon. At least, sniper na naman. Pero if Execration can clear out at least the mid, parang wala talagang nagpipick ng early sa mid, no? Probably the threat of Jefferson or even the threat of just getting rained down by nades ng Gaon Gaming. Tinitipid lang talaga eh. Gaon Gaming not even challenging anyone from mid. Kaso, tinan mo kung saan magagaling ngayon si Jumps. Di ko alam kung tama to pero kaya niyang makisama ngayon sa 4 niyang nakabuntot kasi B ata ang kanilang nais mapusuan dito. Tama nga ba ang basa ng Execration ngayon? Si Kid from Hell lang ang pwedeng makabasa nito. At si Kid from Hell lang ang mabilis na makakapag-rotate. Kasama niya na ngayon si 30 and there goes Kid from Hell! Sends everyone! Actually, dalawa lang ang pinadala niya talaga sa lupa. There goes Jackman from the side. Gaon Gaming with a cross-map play. 1-2 punch galing sa Gaon Gaming. And ngayon, Execration. My God, they will now be crawling all the way to the site with 2 remaining para sa Execration. Gaon Gaming needs to find a position.
Yeah, what an important kill galing kay Jackpan to get si Ram bago siya makapasok ng batteries. And now, Gaon Gaming having full control dito sa site natin. Nakapasok na agad si Tracifer. How is he already slipped by? Tracifer getting one. Carlo nakakuha na rin ng isa. Si Jefferson na lang natitira on that sniper sa loob ng frame. 10 seconds na lang natitira. Do they have to defuse? That's the nade! Tracifer lumipad. Carlo 1v1 with the other sniper. Wala ng oras para mag-defuse. Walang bala ang kanyang Colt. And Jefferson, what a well-played 1v2. Tossing the nade early just in case na may magde-defuse and catching itong si Tracifer off guard. And Gaon Gaming 2 points away from taking itong compound. Nakapako pa rin ng Exe sa 5.
Men, wala talaga akong nakikita ang pagkakamali galing sa Gaon Gaming. I am seeing a very, very different GG, man. This is nowhere near summer and fall finals and qualifiers na Gaon Gaming. This is new, alive,
so different.
And an absolute strategic Gaon Gaming na ultimong Execration, a team known for counter-stratting, a team known that bests all entry fraggers. Walang napapala ngayon ang Execration. Nangatanim pa rin talaga 6 feet below. Yung puntos ngayon na Execration halos hindi mahuukay. Kasi gumagawa pa rin talaga ng panibagong play. Ang Gaon Gaming and Carlo Cots, Jack Van Lacking, napakagandang flick galing kay Carlo. But that is just Jack Van. Still, Gaon Gaming still has a multitude of utils dito. Pero Jack Van, I think nakapagbigay serbisyo na siya doon sa may smoke. But then again, Gaon Gaming still has a good amount of firepower para makabawi. But Execration, they will take one any time of the day. Quick rotation here for Execration to possibly read someone that could possibly push B. Di ko alam, pre. Di ko alam, Jefferson. The timing will be detrimental, pre. Importante na tumama talaga yan kasi mababawi mo yung nawalang Jack Van, and there goes Jefferson putting the nail onto the heart of Carlo. 45 Execration. Nagkakagulo na ang depensa ngayon ng Azul. Execration, my God. Where are you guys? Kasi Gaon Gaming, nakapagtayo na sila ng tulay dito. Papasok ng site and Jefferson from a mile away, from north to south, Baclaran hanggang Monumento, tumba si 30, forcing a 4v3.
Grabe, Jefferson, almost 20 frags for the sniper dito ng Gaon Gaming. Jason and Jams taking down si Tracifer at si Ram. And the plant is incoming as soon as nakakuha ng advantage dito yung Gaon Gaming. They explored the map and found the free A site. Jeprax getting itong si Kid from Hell at the last turn. 9-5 match point para sa side ng Gaon Gaming. They're inches away from taking itong compound. 1-3, then this is all over, pare.
Man. Carlo, eto na, nakita ko na to. Carlo getting one pick off, pero it's a good thing that it's Jefferson, meaning na ipanalo niya yung 1v1 sniper na yun. And Jefferson, a person well known dito sa larong to, sa series na to, na nagro-rotate kagad ng mabilisan, he is not re-challenging. Ngayon, Jefferson with no sniper for Gaon Gaming, probably Execration can now go deep. Pwede na sila magmalalim dito. Sneaky Frog, there goes the rain. Pero natetestingan pa rin talaga ang
Mabulag.
opensa ng Gaon Gaming. Hanggang saan nga ba magpapang-abot ngayon ang laban ni 30 tsaka ni Jackban, and 30 will be winning that one with a very, very crispy long B setup dito para sa Execration. Uy!
Whoa!
Execration! Execration! Where was the man advantage? Ginanon lang ni Jeprox. Oh my God! You grouped
What has
up
happened?
on the wrong side of the map. Hinayaan nyo na lang sana na nandoon si 30. He could have holded. He could have holded. Oh my God, man. Sneaky.
okay.
This has to be. This has to be
I
an
mean,
alternate
it's-
universe, pre.
It's the right play galing sa side ng Execration. Nakakuha na sila ng mid control. That means yung pag-akit ng CA is not in danger. But Jackban with a masterclass gamit yung kanyang AK-47 dito, clearing 3 people. Even yung naka-boost dito sa may CB to get that CA angle. And 45 seconds na lang natitira at maglalakad na ang Gaon Gaming papasok ng site. Pero yung resistance lang dito sa B is si Kid from Hell, and even he gets taken down. 1 HP na lang siya doon. Carlo na lang natitira on that sniper. Plant is down. This is not looking possible, pare.
Carlo, wala na. Di ka na naka-AWM. Paano mo dadaanan ngayon yung smoke out? Sobra. Tatlo ba